to 2011 Tesla Days, Tesla Night in Ethical Society, Philadelphia. Please come in and join us.
I wasn't prepared, but I will be giving a speech later, and I don't want to give anything away.
At Tesla Days in Philadelphia 2011, we celebrate actually for 4 days. We start with the Tesla Science Conference. We have scientists all over the world sharing their experience and new research, what they did with Tesla things. Here in the Ethical Society of Philadelphia, we're gonna get some award for people who would get best progress, best promotion on Tesla. And later on going to be Divine Hand concert, and tonight, all night long, we're going to have a celebration in Independence Mall and Russian Club Ruba.
Well, basically I'd like to have more of my future students creating content for the Tesla Science Foundation, and that will help educate other students, general public, whoever's watching any of these animations, these great animations, viewing any of these great product designs that are being created, any future content that'll be created, all to educate people about renewable energies, Nikola Tesla and his technology, his contributions. It's very exciting to be a part of this organization, and I thank Nikola Lonchar for that.
Michael Riversong is third year with us, and I really want to ask Michael a clear question, how he's seeing our organization and other Tesla organization in the near future.
Well, this is an extraordinary organization. I think this is going to be part of what makes Philadelphia into, you might say, a linchpin for future research into new energy technologies. By adding the music to this, I'm hoping to clear up the thinking of people so that they think more ethically and more clearly about the research they're doing.
I see Nikola Tesla getting more and more recognition. I think that his profile is definitely growing, and I think that the organization's profile is helping him grow and also benefiting from the fact that there is a movement, there's a really strong movement to recognize all of the good that he's done in the world. I think it's a wonderful thing. What was your second question?
How are you going to cooperate with us? Are you going to be more involved in our organization?
I would love to be more involved in your organization. You know, I admire Nikola Tesla so much that I have devoted a huge chunk of my artistic.
Tell us about your music.
Oh, sure. I wrote a song cycle about Nikola Tesla and his pigeon towards the end of his life that he was very interested in taking care of. Yes. Well, we were very fortunate last year to have a mayoral proclamation from Mayor Michael Nutter, Mayor of Philadelphia, declaring July 9th and 10th Tesla Days, which is perfect because that falls on Tesla's actual birthday, and it also falls on the Tesla Science Foundation conference. So that was wonderful, and the proclamation lists the reasons why it's very appropriate for Philadelphia to honor Tesla. One of the reasons being that he actually spoke in Philadelphia. He gave some of his important radio lectures here at the Franklin Institute. And then on the other hand, that Philadelphia is now committing itself to being a very sustainable, energy independent city.
Yeah, the whole problem with civilization is Tesla, right? If we had Tesla here right now, we'd have infinite amounts of free electricity. We would have had fluorescent light bulbs a long time ago, laser. We would have everybody had their personal spaceship, their toast popper that runs off of the center of the Earth, the Prigogine effect, pulling that electricity from the Earth. The trouble is, we think that Tesla was shut down by the powers that be, but I think your theory makes a lot of sense. in that why would Morgan actually want to shut down a guy that could figure out a way to get infinite amounts of electricity with the center of the earth? That's the PR story that they told everybody, right? So if we ever get the movie off the ground, Tesla, the Poet of Electricity, then we'll do part 2, the real story of Nikola Tesla. Okay?
Absolutely. Thank you, Mr. Jaeger.
You're welcome.
And that's such a common thing where you get people, even like...
Oh, I love Tesla.
And free energy. So can you tell us how this happened?
What happened? How I came to love Tesla? Well, he's handsome. No, come on.
How about free energy? Can you
All right,
tell us?
I am going to have a Tesla film financed by Warner Brothers.
Thank you. You think about this film Tesla with his girls and love?
Pardon?
What kind of film are you thinking about?
Poet of Electricity.
Okay,
Tesla.
so that's a really beautiful thing. That's some completely different angle or different view, because everybody writing everything what already John O'Neill served to us. Now James Jaeger got something completely different point of view. Do you help him or you just inspire him?
I think both.
Well, I've been interested in science since I was a child. I've always had a fascination for physics, electricity and electronics, in particular electronics and material science. I studied a track of electives that included heavy science in high school, and I continued that in college. By trade, I'm a mechanical designer, technical writer. It's really just something I've always been interested in. I think that the forefront of science, more often than not, historically, has been driven by people who just, sort of happened across discoveries.
Dr. Michael Pravica, I am really proud you are here with us, and you really make my day when I see you here. I hope you're going to work with our organization for a long time. And can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm extremely happy to be here, and thank you very much for inviting me. Ever since I was a little boy, when I studied physics and would ask my father questions about physics, it all ended up a lot of times came down to Tesla's inventions. And I feel that Nikola Tesla is one of the greatest unsung heroes of our society and the world, in fact, and one of the greatest minds that ever existed. And I feel it's my duty as a physicist and somebody who has benefited so much from Tesla's inventions to make a statement.
Come over in the student visa.
Tesla Tango, which has now been affectionately named the Roach Tango reenactment. Take it away, Monique Kenyer.
part of an organization called RAS, the International Serbian Organization, and I am here to represent my organization, but also since I'm moving to the area, I'm here to kind of see what all this is going on about and what is going on. So maybe next year I will take part of in preparation for this wonderful event.
It's really beautiful. I have best help what I can imagine with the website, the translation, with everything.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Can
You're
you tell
welcome.
us what is your plan for future with our group?
Well, work hard as much as we can, get members as much as we can, all Teslologs from all over the world. Please join us. Everyone is welcome.
Tamara Platisha is first time with us, young artist from Canada. Can you tell us about your art and a little involvement with Tesla in your future work?
Well, a lot of my artwork deals with former Yugoslavia and the ideas of former Yugoslavia, and obviously Tesla being a part of that, and that history is really important to us, and just his ideas. And especially in my performance work and the ideas of energy and transmitting energy to other people, just like through art, we transmit our energy to our audience. So using some of those concepts is a really interesting way to interconnect him with my work.
Is it possible next year you're going to join us with your artwork?
Yeah, it's very possible. Yeah,
we would love to see you here.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome.
I'm so glad that this is now offered to a wider audience, mostly because, my goodness, this is a man who's invented 700 patents. This is a man who has given so much to humanity, and we finally are beginning to hear about him.
David is director of R&D and also organizer of the Tesla Science Conference. My question is, what are you planning to do with our group in the future?
Well, I think in the future we should have more involvement with more hands-on in terms of the Tesla coil builders community, more in terms of not so much amateur, but maybe like citizen science research where funding isn't there, but the passion is there, looking at different kinds of technologies associated with Tesla and the advancement of what the future of technology that normally gets glossed over. So I think this group is a good clearinghouse for having meetings like that and for getting people together to have that happen, including lectures and events that bring that forward.
Just spinning it like a top in this little cavity in the ice that it made. And that's the only one I've seen where the viral video was not.
Can you tell us how you're seeing our organization in the future?
Well, as you said, this is the third year that I've hosted the Tesla science conference at our offices, and I'm just amazed at the way that the program has expanded, the national and international draw of scientists and speakers that we get, and just the cutting edge science that we talk about. You know, and that's only a small part of the overall Tesla celebration. So you are to be commended. I know this is your labor of love. You have a lot of people helping you, and you're tapping into an international community, but you're the person that's making it happen, and I'm just proud to be associated with it. I really am.
Anja Petrovic come all the way from Australia to share her experience with us. So can you tell us a little bit about your work?
That's Tesla Metamorphosis, and it's a healing work which actually uses Tesla waves that are different from Hertzian waves. They get stronger with distance, and that's an amazing work that keeps me going because the results are amazing, and because there are many things that are to be discovered.
Tesla was trying to better humanity through science, and it's the moral way to go, and that's why I want to be involved with this group, because Tesla had the heart to basically bring his inventions to humanity for our benefit, and he wanted to provide free, clean energy, and that's what my entire message is all about, is opening up the heart and doing the right thing. So that's why I want to be involved with a group that supports that kind of an effort.
Very powerful words in the spirit of the founders of this nation. Right here in the city of Philadelphia, the birthplace of the experiment called human freedom.
Thank you so much, Mark, and let me say it is an honor and a pleasure to be here this evening and to introduce Nikola Lonchar. Nikola Lonchar is the founder and president of the Tesla Science Foundation and the Nikola Tesla Inventors Club. He is a prolific independent inventor with over 30 patents, some of which have been brought successfully to market. He is also a Pennsylvania licensed private detective specializing in forensics and fraud examination. Nikola is here tonight to tell us about the activities of the Tesla Science Foundation over the past year and to give you a preview of projects that are planned by the group for the near future. Please welcome him to the stage.
It's really hard to talk after Mark and be good. Well, I really appreciate all that you guys coming over and really making a good feeling, getting people all over the country, and some people even outside the country, some people even outside of this continent. It's really great. One thing before I start, Mark, I have questions for all of you. Our organization has, let's say, stuff like Mark Passio is.
But I can't be there and here. So I train my son. I'm gonna go for me. I'm probably gonna need a haircut. Get these glasses.
Energy. On behalf of the City of Philadelphia, I wish you a successful and productive conference as you take this opportunity to observe the 150th anniversary of the birth of Nikola Tesla on July 10th. Please do enjoy your stay in our city and return to visit again soon. That's geared towards those people.
Not exactly, because if you go to Hollywood, you go to the studios, they go, Tesla? Who's that? Tesla? You know, what do you want to make a movie about this guy named Tesla for? So I thought, well, the first thing I'm going to do is we better put together a time track. And so this little scrolling thing is Tesla's life.
And of course, you will all have the pleasure of hearing Manu's unique orchestral ensemble here tonight at the Ethical Society as part of the Tesla celebrations this year. Please welcome Manu Divina.